So tonight we are going to do sun salutation B. Last week we did A. And a lot tonight that we're going to do is going to include chair pose. So I just want to show you before we start. So chair pose, you want to sit back on your heels. You never want your knees over your toes. So if you look down, so if I'm here, I can't see my toes. But I want to sit back, I want to see my toes. So there'll be a lot of chair tonight. We're going to do a lot of balance too tonight. But first, close your eyes. And whatever you have today going on, whatever is going on here in your mind, definitely important. But right now, the only important thing is you. So any thoughts not related to your breath or yoga pose, let them go. So let's begin to breathe a little deeper. Try to fill the lungs, the air. Try to expand your ribs. See if you can hear your breath, feel your breath. And anytime the mind goes elsewhere, just come right back here. And then let the eyes open. And let's start by just moving any way you want. And roll out the head like a shoulder. Let's take our fingertips out to wide. And let's inhale. Let's reach out, reach up. Look up if you want to. Just really feel tall. Feel your whole body lengthen. And when you exhale, let the arms come down in front. And let's walk ourselves out. So if your legs are crossed, you're working on your hips. Just take deep breaths. Let's walk back up. And if your legs are crossed, switch the cross on your legs. If they're not crossed, stay where you are. And again, let's inhale. Let's reach out, reach up, look up the heel. And exhale, sweep down, and just walk yourself out. And just relax. Nice deep breaths. All right, let's walk up. And let's come to tabletop position. And take those cat and cows. So when you're ready to exhale, back and skin around. When you're ready to inhale, belly sinks down, chin and tailbone rise up, shoulders open. Just go back and forth at your pace. Take some nice deep breaths. And then let's take one more time in each direction. Whenever you're done, let's sit back our child's pose. So you can always come to child's pose anytime you want, anytime you need to. Let's take those arms, reach them out. Let's come up, curl the toes under, press up to our first down dog. So maybe your down dog's a little stiff. First one, always a little bit. So move any way you want here. And let's warm up a little more by just folding forward, letting the thighs drop down and opening up the front of the body. Maybe your head is back. Roll your shoulders open. Deep breaths. And then let's come back. All right, now don't rush it. Take your time. Let's walk our feet right up to our hands. Try to get your weight towards your toes rather than your heels. And then let's bend our knees and let's inhale. Let's reach out and up. Bring those hands to heart. All right, so Sun Salutation B. It includes chair, the chair pose, and it also includes the Warrior One. So last week we did 6 rounds of the Sun Salutation A. We'll do 4 rounds of the Sun Salutation B. All right. So let's come towards the front of the mat. Start off in that mountain pose position, so big toes together, heels slightly apart. And let's inhale, reach up. And then exhale, take your swan dive down. All right, we're gonna bend our knees and we're gonna inhale and come up to our chair pose. And then let's exhale and sweep down again. Inhale, coming back to our plank. Now you could jump back maybe on the next time if you want. And then let's exhale and take either our chaturanga, knees, chest, chin, or thighs down. So we'll do knees, chest, chin. And then inhale when you come up to your cobra or up dog. And then let's exhale, down dog. All right, so we're gonna inhale, we're gonna come to Warrior One. So right foot comes in between the hands and sweep up to the warrior. And then exhale, sweep down to down dog. Inhale, coming to plank. Exhale, take maybe knees, chest, and chin, chaturanga. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, coming in. All right, left side. Inhale, Warrior One. And then let's exhale, down dog. Inhale, take your plank. And then chaturanga, knees, chest, chin. Bring up to your cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, walk or jump your feet to the hands. Exhale, sweep down a little bit. Inhale, come up to your chair. Exhale, sweep down. Inhale, reach out, reach up, palms together. Hands to heart. All right, we've got 3 more times. So we'll just slightly speed it up. Let's inhale up. Exhale down. Bend the knees. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, take your chaturanga. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, Warrior One. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, plank. Exhale, take your vinyasa. Inhale, up. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, let's take that, left foot in between the hands. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, plank. Take your vinyasa. Coming up. Ooh, exhale, down dog. Walking or jumping the feet to the hands. Inhale, coming up to chair. Exhale, down. Inhale, reach out, reach up. And let's draw the hands to heart on the last exhalation. Ooh, so 2 more times. So let's inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, bend the knees, reach out. Exhale, sweep down. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, up. Exhale, back. All right, right foot, inhale, come in between the hands. Warrior 1. Exhale, down. Coming to plank. Take that vinyasa. Coming to cobra. And coming to down dog. Left foot in between the hands. Warrior 1. Exhale, coming down. Coming back to plank. Take that chaturanga if you want. Coming up. Curl the toes under. Walk or jump the feet to the hands. When you're ready, inhale, bend the knees, come up. And then exhale, sweeping down. Let's inhale, reach out, palms together. Hands to heart. We've got 1 more time. Inhale, up. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, coming up, chair pose. Exhale, coming down. Coming back to your plank. Take whatever you want. Here's an easier way. Go thighs down. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, sweeping back. Let's go inhale, warrior 1. And exhale, sweeping back. Down dog. Inhale, coming forward. Exhale, come down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. We're almost there with this. Take that left foot in between the hands. Coming up. And then exhale, sweeping down. Coming back. And then let's take it 1 more time. Coming up. Exhale, back. Walking or you can jump, feet to the hands. Ooh, inhale, chair pose. Exhale, sweeping down, folding forward. And let's inhale, reach out, reach up. Palms together. Hands to heart. Good, so hopefully we're nice and warmed up now. All right, so let's take this next one. We're going to do a little bit of balance in it. So at one point, we're going to do that eagle pose. So eagle pose, your choices on your legs. Could be here. Could be crossing. The full eagle, the legs are going to wrap around. One wraps around the other. And you're trying to sit down more of a chair pose. All right, so let's come to the front of the mat. And let's inhale again. And exhale, sweeping down, leaning in towards your toes. Let's hold it here for a sec. Let's stretch those legs a little bit. You can, even if you want, draw yourself down a little deeper. Try to lift those kneecaps, roll those thighs towards each other. That'll help you. All right, now let's bend the knees, come back. Now, if you're getting a little sick of the planks, that's okay. Maybe you're gonna stay in your down dog. Maybe you still have some energy left for those planks. Go ahead if you want. And then maybe you're gonna do that chaturanga. Coming up to your cobra or up dog. And then let's take our down dog. All right, so now let's take our feet together in the center. And let's bring our right leg up into the air for that three-legged dog. And if you can, go ahead and bend and maybe just open. Let's open the hips out towards the front. So you're kind of stacking your hips. Just feel that, get that stretch on your thigh. Notice your hands, you've got even weight on your hands. You're not leaning into one more than the other. Now let's turn back, and when you inhale, let's bring the knee in as if you're gonna try to touch your chin, but you probably won't, it's okay. And then exhale, coming up. And then inhale, let's bring the same knee towards same elbow. And exhale, coming back up. And then inhale, let's come across. So opposite knee towards opposite elbow. And then coming back up. And then let's bring right foot in between the hands. So we've got our high runner's lunge. So push into that back heel. In front, knee should be pretty much right over the ankles, definitely not over the toes. And let's hold that for a moment. Push into that heel. So let's start to come up. Maybe you're here. It's more of a high lunge. Arms could be up. Maybe you're a little higher for the crescent lunge. Whatever you would like to do. Take nice deep breaths. All right, so I'm going to bring my hands down for this next part. I'm going to spin the back foot on the side. Make sure my hips face in front. It's going to be warrior one. So looking up if you want. Take some nice deep breaths in your warrior one. Make sure your hips are facing front. All right, now let's take this and let's take the right arm in front, palm is up. Left arm comes underneath. We're gonna bend, we're gonna do the eagle arm. So if you can recross, go ahead. If you can't, it's okay. Now let's try to lean back a little and let the elbows go up the best you can. So nice deep breaths, notice you're still bending in front. All right, now let's bring our elbows back. So we're going to take the eagle pose. So left foot is going to come up, left leg is going to come up, and then you've got those options, either the chair, the cross, or the wraparound. So get ready. So coming up, and you can do this if you want, your cross if you want, or the full eagle. So 5 breaths. And whenever it is that you're done, let's unwrap the arms and let's come back to a high runner's lunge. So hold it there. Take some nice deep breaths in your high lunge. I like to get a little twisting in, so let's open out, reach up, look up if you want. 5 breaths here. then whenever you're done with that last breath, come down and let's press back. It could be down dog. It could be child's pose. If you would like to take plank, go ahead. And if you'd like to take that chaturanga, that knees, chest, and chin, whatever you'd like to do, go ahead. And then eventually, we all get back to down dog. But don't rush, take your time. Get there when you get there. All right, so when you get to your down dog, move your feet together. Let's take the left leg back in the air. And then bend and see if you're going to open out your hips. So stack your hips. Take nice deep breaths. Whew. All right, so let's come back to the center. So when you inhale, bring your knee in like it's going to touch your chin. And then when you exhale, come back. And then inhale, same elbow, same leg. And then back. And next one coming across. Elbow towards opposite elbow. Knee towards opposite elbow. And then back. And then let's bring that left foot in between the hands. So we've got our high runner's lunge, knee right over the ankle. And if you want, you could, this will be a little harder, you stay low and come up. You could even reach your arms overhead. Or come up a little higher and make it the crescent. So nice deep breaths. We'll balance work here too. All right, now I'm going to bring my hands down as I spin back foot on the side and come up to the warrior one. So nice deep breaths in your warrior one. So let's take the left arm in front, palm is up, right arm under, bend, and if you can recross, go ahead. All right, now we just want to make a little bit of a back bend. So come back and just kind of push your elbows like you wanted to push them towards the ceiling. You're gonna feel a nice stretch in your back here. Ooh, nice deep breaths. And make sure you didn't come up in your leg. All right, let's come back. And then let's do the eagle on this side. So your choices here, here, or wrapping around. 5 breaths. Whenever it is that you're done, take your time. Unravel the arms. High runner's lunge. Right over the ankle. And then let's open out for the twist. Look up if you want. All right, whenever you get there, exhale, come down, and then your choice, maybe you're gonna hold down dog, maybe child, maybe you wanna take another plank, and take the chaturanga, the knees, chest, and chin, thighs down. If you're getting tired, you can just let those thighs come down. And eventually, don't rush, eventually, it back to our down dog. And then, whenever you're ready, walking or maybe jumping, feet to the hands, really lean into the toes, really get those legs to stretch. And then let's inhale, let's reach out and up. Palms together. And the hands, 2 hearts. Good. All right, so let's do some more balance. So this is going to be a couple variations on the chair pose. So first one is just chair, and then if you want, so your arms could be out, maybe for this one the hands are close by. We're going to lift and lower the one of the legs for 5 times, if you can. And then we're going to do that chair crossover. Now you can stay here harder if you want. You're going to bend forward, and maybe you're going to make it like a chair forward fold. Maybe if you get your fingertips to your mat, maybe you're going to put a block there to put your fingertips on the block, possibly. So also make sure if you are bending forward that you're not pushing this knee over the toe. It's going to be close, but definitely not over. All right, so let's start with our chair, big toes together, heels slightly apart. We're going to sit back. So again, if you want to bring your arms out, you can. I think it's a little easier if you keep them near your heart. 5 times, let's do the right leg. So when you inhale, you come up, exhale down. This one bent, of course. Lean on the heels. And then whenever it is that you're done, let's cross it over. And then sink in, 5 breaths. Maybe you're here. Maybe you're going to come lower. Maybe you can touch your mat or your block. When you're there, 5 breaths, ending in a forward fold whenever you get there. Make sure that left leg is bending. So whenever you're done, end up in a nice forward fold. Let it feel good. Lean towards your toes. And I can see a few of you are done, but I can't see everybody. So let's just take an extra couple breaths here just to make sure he's done. All right, now let's inhale and let's come up. Reach up. Let's bring the hands. Ooh, too hard. Relax. All right, so other side. So weight in the heels. Start to come down. This one's easy to rush it, to go real quick. So let's 5 times. Inhale up. And exhale down. It's very easy to rush. Now you could be here. I think it's a little easier here. And then after you get to that last one, go ahead and cross over. And then whenever you're in the spot you want to be, start your 5 breaths. Whenever it is that you're done, take that forward fold and rest. And lean towards the toes. Relax. And when you're ready, let's inhale. Let's reach out. Reach up. Ooh, palms together. And those hands. All right, so let's come towards the front of our mat. We didn't do too much on the back bending, so I want to get a couple back bends in there. Let's come towards the front of the mat. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, coming down, and then back to, if you feel like you still want to take another plank, go ahead. If you don't, that's okay. And then if you want, do your chaturanga, your knees just chin, or very simply, you can always do that, thighs down. Ooh, so we're in our cobra. Let's really open up in cobra. Let's roll our shoulders back and let the head come back. And maybe you're going to lift your thighs. So we did a few cobras, but quick cobras. I just want to hold it. Really feel the back bend. Now you could be on your elbows if you'd rather sink. And now let's take this and let's just lower ourselves down. Now if you can, try to keep your elbows close to you as you come down. We get some tricep work. Ooh. All right. So let's take our arms and just extend them back, nice and long. Imagine there's someone pulling your arms, and then they pull you up. And then maybe your legs are going to lift too. Just feel the belly moving with the breath. If you want to stay here, go ahead. If you want, bend. Grab those feet and come up. So you could be here, or come back to here. All right, now let's come down and let's slide our hands right near the chest. Could be elbows. And let's do one more time with this cobra, or lift your thighs for up dog. Roll your shoulders back, open up the front of the body. And then let's curl the toes under. Down dog, let that feel good. Could be child's pose if you want. Last down dog. And then let's walk or jump. Feet up to the hands. Lean towards your toes, relax. All right, let's inhale and let's reach out, reach up. Bring those palms together. And the hands. All right, so let's, we're gonna come down. So let's come down with a little bit of a, or let's come down with a prayer squat, so a little bit of hips. So on your prayer squat, take your feet, bring them out. Now if you're taller, your feet might be longer legs, your feet are gonna be out maybe past the mat. Bring the hands to heart, and then just bend your knees. Now you could be here, you can lift your heels, whatever you would like to do. Try to avoid folding here. Try to sit up tall, and just let those hips relax here. Whether you're up or here. All right, now let's put our hands back. Let's extend the legs out with the toes up. Shake out those legs a little bit. So always after all that activity, to finish it off, it's just a nice, easy forward fold. So when you're ready, inhale and exhale, folding forward. So right from here, coming forward, you want to try to avoid something like that. Even if you just go a little, it's okay. Just relax. Nice deep breath. So let this feel soothing and calming. All right, let's come up. All right, let's take our inversion next. So when we're at the senior center, and I can see you guys, some of you guys do the headstand against the wall, or shoulder stand, which is best done with yoga blankets. And I can see a few of you. Can't see everybody, and I can see you about this big. So we want to be careful. So if you know you're used to something like headstand or shoulder stand, you know, use your own judgment here. I'm going to do block underneath. Once we're done with the inversion, if you want to do a plow, right? It looks like this. Now your feet don't need to touch, and I shouldn't have looked towards you. You should keep your chin down. Feet don't need to touch. If you want to do that at the end, go ahead and then come down. Now, if you do shoulder stand, you need to do either the regular fish or the modified one with the block behind your back. That's only if you do shoulder stand. You have to do that. All right, so let's take it to whatever we're going to do. Ooh, all right. Hard part, well, if you're doing one of the harder ones, there's a lot of hard parts. But sometimes the hardest part is getting your brain to focus on this, not everything else. All right, so if anybody would like to take the plow, go ahead. I'll do it. Keeping the chin down, feet, they don't have to touch back. And then if you have a block, of course, remove it. Now, as I come down, I'm going to try to push to the back of my arms. Give myself a good abdominal workout. All right, so if you did shoulder stand, do your fish, modify. All right, let's take the arms, open them out nice and wide. And let's take our twist. And then let's take it to the other side. All right, let's uncross and unroll. And then start to find a comfortable position. Close your eyes. Let your body just really sink down into your mat. Breath is natural. And all those muscles that work, stretch. Now at rest. And let the mind also be at rest. Let everything go. Let nothing disturb your peace.
And very slowly start to bring your awareness back to the room. Take your time, coming up whenever you're ready. Thank you guys for coming tonight. Thank you guys for signing on tonight. Namaste. Everybody have a good night.